Raise your hand if you've heard of the Armando. Armando. Anyone? Armando Diaz. Okay. He was a teacher at IO Theater in Chicago, where Del Close was. He was on a team with a couple other guys, and they had a show, the Armando Diaz Experience. And they started doing monologues, and they would do monologues and then do scenes. Isn't a fixed number, but about 3 scenes. Then they would do another monologue, okay? The thing about the monologue was it was always true. So that made it interesting, okay? You get a suggestion from the audience, and then you would tell a story. There's no definite amount of time. I've found that about 2 minutes is plenty. 1 minute, 1 to 2 is plenty to get out the info. And the scenes are based off that. You want the scenes to be about that, because then the audience gets like an inside joke that they kind of know the stuff. And it adds an element of fun. Okay? Those are sweep edit scenes because they're all focused on that same thing. You're not transitioning into another scene based off the last thing said. It's based off that monologue. So you're going to sweep edit those. Those scenes are usually 3 to 6 minutes. They can be shorter. ASCAT, who's seen ASCAT show? Good, a lot of people. They're usually shorter, a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes. But 3 to 6 minutes is standard. The difference in the Armando style of scenes and the game of the scene is looking for that first unusual thing and then finding that game and heightening that game. The Armando is not playing game. It's more internalizing what was said, having an emotional response, and just playing. Honestly, it's playing more believable in the scene. Armando really encourages playing that. He didn't come up with a name. This guy, McKay, who was on his group, named it the Armando, is what the history says. So it's a little bit more playing it real, still comedic, but not trying to find game and play game. They overlap a lot. ASCAP plays more game style on that, but uses the Armando structure. Okay, so we're going to walk into this today. It is in the books, in the syllabus. Has anyone read about this in the syllabus? No? Okay. I mean, there's some Armando references and stuff. And let me just see if there's anything else important here. Oh, I didn't put this in my notes, but Armando Diaz, after Del Close passed away, he moved to New York and started his own theater. And he is still an owner there today. It's in New York. He's very focused on education. Most of the people at that level that were coming out at Del Close went TV, film, and stuff, and he was really passionate about the education. So he focuses on that. You can look him up. He's been in a bunch of interviews and stuff, and those are very valuable to watch.
It's in the city? New York City?
Yeah. Yeah. Why, are you going to go up there?
Maybe, yeah.
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 That's awesome.
I mean, listen, if you are going to do stuff like that, look for workshops where you can go for a weekend and just get so much out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to do like an 8-week thing.
Right,
But
right.
there's workshops, so you can look for those. And UCB New York is up there,
Okay.
and you can do workshops there also.
Nice.
Super helpful. Yeah.
All right.